Democrats will give him the 1-2 sucker punch, not only asking about his 20-page critical memo questioning the Mueller probe, but annoyingly, at least two of those blowhards will preen with presidential desperation. Senators Cory Booker and Kamala Harris will try and drown the once and future AG in a sea of "look at me" word vomit. Sickening. Democrats will spend so much time on the Mueller memo, they will not only forget to coordinate their queries, they will also miss critical red flags in Barr's background that can only now be publicly investigated. Trust me, he has no desire to go after Robert Mueller. The guy was his subordinate in the early 90s, and they were the co-authors of the metadata surveillance blueprint. In 1992, Mueller and Barr helped the DEA force phone companies to secretly cough up records to and from countries involved in the drug trade, which turned out to be most countries. And speaking of drugs, there has obviously been a vast cultural and legal shift in prosecuting nonviolent crime since Barr was last AG. So hopefully, instead of tossing in softballs and attaboys, Republican senators will press him on civil liberties, rescheduling and prosecuting cannabis, and civil asset forfeiture. Like his predecessor, Jefferson Beauregard Sessions, William Barr is a big fan of the law enforcement cash grab that lines coffers without due process. But most problematically, Barr feels the president has a constitutionally protected, regal, and practically unilateral ability to start wars, even with congressional disapproval. Given the global landscape and the uncertainty from Syria to North Korea, one would hope the nation's lead lawyer wouldn't interpret the Constitution with a naive and heavy hand that concentrates even more power in an already bloated executive branch. Can camera-happy senators limbo under this low bar? Not without falling all over themselves, proving all the wrong points as another sneaky statist slithers back to run the DOJ. And that's the memo.